contrary belief, it takes 66 days for a habit to build. And I'm having a good sleep because of that, I must say. Second is something very basic. It's a puja going on. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in my last video, I have spoken about a few habits that I have changed in my lifestyle, and trust me, it did make a lot of change in my life. And I'm going to share those habits with you guys and hope you like them and implement it in your life so that it gives you the most benefit out of it. I will be as brief as possible, and hope you like it. So on contrary belief, it takes 66 days for a habit to build. I know you may already know a few of these and maybe practicing it through. However, it's something that I have adapted very recently, and that is the reason I'm sharing it with you guys. So the first thing that I am swearing by is journaling. Actually, writing down all the thoughts that I have in my mind. Like whatever you think, note that down. You generally think so many ideas, you think so many stuffs when you are doing a particular work. Suppose I'm doing my work and I have got a thought of a video. So I just write that down on my phone, and that just makes me easier to implement that thought or that activity when I actually want that to be done. So the first thing is, whatever you are thinking, write it down. Have a to-do list, have a diary, even the notes section of your phone works. Second is something very basic. It's a puja going on. Second thing is a very basic thing, and trust me you guys, it will just make, like if you are listening it from me, you may be like, Satavisha, what are you talking about? We always make time for our loved ones. But generally, we all think we make time, but kabhi na kuch छूट ही जाता है, right? Especially in the time of pandemic, just right now, you all are at home. And I know, apart from you, you may be staying with your parents, your grandparents, and you are giving them time. I don't disagree to that part. But there are friends, relatives who need an hello, who need an hi, just some talk that like make a call to them, and that will just make their day. You know, life is so unpredictable. There are so many things going on currently in this scenario, and we just don't want anything to be left out, right? We might say that, we are always at home. What extra time we should spend with our parents, or what extra time should we give an effort calling a relative? But that is not the case. That is not true. You always leave something or the other. You always think that, kar liya hai, it's done. But then actually a call or something just makes the other person's day. So I have made sure that I call my cousins, my relatives, whenever my mom is talking to them, I make sure talking to them as well. Just a hi doesn't matter. You have to make an hour's conversation. No, you just can just say a hi, how are you? Stuff is also so great. And if making that a habit is something that you invest in your family, it's a time that you invest in your loved ones, and that never goes wrong. So the third one is limiting your screen time. We just cannot live without our phones. Can we? Comment down below. Can you stay a day without your phone? So working from home, there is another stuff altogether that you have to respond to your phone. You have to be on your phone 24/7, at least when you're working, like 9 to 10 hours a day. When you're working, you have to be on your phone. And if you are somebody like me who does working plus all these YouTube and Instagram and social media stuff, you always have to be online, on your toes. But I have limited my screen time. It's not that, I am not using Instagram, I am not using Netflix. No, I'm a binge watcher. I love scrolling through the grams. I love it. But the few practices that I have started is, and I'm having a good sleep because of that, I must say, because my sleep cycle was effed up. And to be very honest, if I am being really honest with you, I have completely shut my phone, like not on weekends because I tend not to sleep in weekends, sorry about that, but then in my weekdays, because I know I have to get up at a certain time the next day, go to gym, and I need that kind of energy, and if I'm not having my sleep correctly, I cannot do the course that I need to do the next day. So the one thing that I have limited is I have cut down the usage of social media just 30 minutes before I go to bed, like before I tend to sleep. And the fourth thing that, trust me you guys, we always do, we multitask. So do tasks one by one. That ensures you complete one task efficiently, then go to the other task. Just don't, suppose you're in an assignment and you want to watch a movie. Don't go ahead and watch a movie in the intervals of the assignment, but complete your assignment and then go start a movie. But this is one change that I have done. Now I complete perfectly the task that I am doing, and then I go ahead and do the other task. So the one thing that we can start small is we can stop multitasking. That saves time too.